that one they go yamu e go wona sia o o tu dai baba weru ajiwe o baba weru patre bolu dawo baba weru achi rai dawo baba weru bolo fi debe dawo baba weru ajiwe o baba weru dare bali dawo la o baba weru ajiwe o nyere nyaya baba weru nyere nyayo baba weru ajiwe o nyere nyayo baba weru nyere nyayo baba weru ajiwe o baba weru aje wandi na babu escape John Drayu maduwe baba weru tas kubo baba weru awonyo yo dago baba weru yo dago yega baba weru osa baba weru oza yiri na wona o yeje baba weru yeje o jodi ye baba weru babu mane Sinoe arrange do e de publiam wanjele maka dabi real ko ma yan we a so se jude no so gbera o nyo se abi oble e se na yan kon e kon de ire po able kuro yan kwa asinyira wa able kuro yan kwa wa buwe baba weru ajiwe o DIASPORA baba weru ya mu baba weru ajiwe o yeah the association men are you in a building chaye kai mit baba weru this is a special song for the men baba weru that join the women baba weru to put Grandida back on the map baba weru together we stand divided we fall konju oju tapoa konju oju okun asogbe izogba igbegbo yan do dey apowe. Put God first in anything you do, then your plan will succeed. Oh yes. I did it. General of the Boa Manu, Demon Sawanja, Samson Kwa Jr., the Metro Slam. What's up? Anthony Baya Gwen Senior, Captain of the Boa Manu, the Kudu Makweke, Boloko, for S. Sunny, for my young Yamu and the Anguamu, Eres Bar, Laisia, the Anguamu, Abion Basia Yoga, Yao Basia Yoga, Busia Musio. North Dakota Damua, Osa, Fago North Dakota, Yamu, USA, DGAA Convention, Osa, Mama Weru, Ajiwe, Mama Weru, Babu Yasia, Mama Weru, Daisy Diamu, Mama Weru, Daisy Diamu, Mama Weru, you saw my most Mama Mokibli, Osa, Mama Weru, Ajiwe. Tuka nene nyakamaos ye. Date ba fende ka fenya nyonde. Osa. Nathaniel Slam. Ebe mama weru ajiwe o. Obe mama weru ode. Tuoden mama weru ajiwe o. Ode mono mama weru. Tuba kai pawe o. Kire boy duwe kai we. Iduwe kai we mama weru. Mana iduwe kai we mama weru. Eh mo kan yisiebo mama weru. Kan yisiebo awo mo kan yisiebo mama weru. Bla nyongere mu anyai mama weru ajiwe o. Nyongere nyai mama weru. Ah nyongere nyai o. Mama weru ajiwe o. Nyongere mu anyai mama weru. Ah nyongere nyai o. Mama weru ajiwe o. Nyongere mu anyai o. Mama weru. Nyongere mu anyai mama weru ajiwe o. Nyongere nyai mama weru.
unya jere nya yoga weru ajiwe Mama weru
It's Marvelous Church.
Mama weru ajiwe Mama weru ajiwe Mama weru
Le Noble Production, Eric de Musique Fatorise. Je faisais semblant de ne pas te voir, car c'est le signe de mon amour. La première fois que je t'ai croisé, ton regard m'a fasciné. Et c'est belle, amonier ma guéné. L'amour n'a pas de classe, l'amour n'a pas de frontières. La Bible nous enseigne là où il y a l'amour, il y a toujours la paix. Et c'est belle, amonier ma guéné. So was la chaleur de ton corps, c'est l'antibiotique de mon âme. Le palu dans mon corps fut pour ta présence. Comment ne pas te donner l'importance du monde, bébé? La Bible nous décrit l'homme quittera son père, sa mère, s'attachera à sa femme, et les deux formeront une seule chair. La seule chair là c'est toi, bébé. La seule chair là c'est toi. Ma vraie côte là c'est toi, bébé. La côte là c'est toi. Bon nous sommes on a demandé de guérir mandri à black by ngomla. Moi ça de guérir quand on blouson y veut me mettre. Amoye magayene, amoye magayene, amoye magayene. Oh c'est vrai, amoye magayene, amoye magayene. Keye baseke ano awenge, ano awenge, ano awenge. Keye wo wo wo, keye wo, keye wo, keye wo. Keye wo wo wo, keye wo, keye wo, keye wo. La lune, la lumière au monde, mets-toi ton amour, me donne la force du cœur. Oh toi baby. Before I don't find you, no, baby. Before I don't find you, baby, no. Rather now, I'll find you, you are my lovey. Before, baby.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Sound of County Premier platform with Dark Side Porter Esoteric. We are coming to you live from Maryland, these United States of America. Please tag your friends as we begin another beautiful, beautiful show.
Voici quelque chose que la médecine ne peut pas nous offrir. Opérer mon cœur et voir le taux d'amour que j'ai pour toi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're following Sound of Contact Premier platform with Dark Side Porter Esoteric. This afternoon is a fascinating. And if you like Fatima's glorious show coming your way, don't go away. Tag your friends. Follow our YouTube page. It will be a wonderful show. A lot of information to share with you. Yes, we are going to take you to Sinoe County this afternoon. We are also going to take you to the presidential palace or mansion in Liberia. Yes, justice coming to Liberia, justice coming to the victims of the war. Yeah, the days of impunity are about to come to a final end. Joseph Boakai is up to something, you know. He said, the man said, you know, you can't kill people and then you go with impunity. No. Yes, we have on the platform this afternoon Crayton Duncan, Senator Crayton Duncan, recent interview in Sinoe County. Also on the agenda, we have Alex Sonnyboy Noah, representative, I should say. Representative Alex Sonnyboy Noah is ready. If you like, he has vowed to fight the local leaders of Sinoe County.
Le Noble Production, Eric de Musique Factories.
Yes, I don't know what the superintendent of Joasson Statutory District, Simon Kabelity, going to take a seat because Sonnyboy Noah wants to fight the man. He said Mr. Ability is not going to take a seat. Sonnyboy Noah has also vowed to fight the superintendent designate for Sincon Statutory District to not take her seat. So the guy is up to something in Sinoe County. Don't go away. It's a lot on the show this afternoon. We're going to be asking the question why is it that the guy we elected to seek our interests is now fighting.
Je faisais semblant de ne pas te voir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome officially to the platform, Sinoe County, best informative platform situated in these United States of America. I'm your host, Dark Side, Put the Esoteric Mind Paladin is going to be joining me shortly. But in the meantime, we got to get the show going. We are some minutes into, or so a half an hour into the show because of all the work that we are doing back here. But if you're on the show, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Please do us a favor. Share the show with your friends, or if you like, just share the show on your Facebook page, and we will highly do appreciate that. You can also follow our YouTube page. We have a lot of videos out there that we don't publish on Facebook. We will also do appreciate that if you subscribe to our YouTube page. All right, we need 1,000 subscribers to get a lot of things going on. That's the minimum requirement for YouTube. So we need 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube page, and we beseech you to subscribe to our YouTube page. Now let's get a show on our way here. Let's get our show on the way here. Let me get this going here. Let's start the show this way. I like to do a little couple of shout out first to a couple of people that deserve to be acknowledged. Let's see, where's my I got a bunch of pictures here that should start with. Where is my picture? I'll post it here for sure. All right, let's see. Oversight or what? Yeah, I think I had it on here. It was visible. I saw it earlier. Anyway, we'll skip that for now, and let's start the show on a tragic note. We have a son of Sinoe County that just passed away. So before we get that information to you, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of Sinoe here at Esoteric. We have a tragedy, the passing of Boley Wea. Mr. Boley Wea it was a fine son of Sinoe County. This man right here. He was a fine son, a very decent man. The reason we just learned that he passed away, he has been sick for quite some time. And so we just want to start the show with acknowledging who he was, not going into too much details, of course. But he was a great son of Sinoe County, or at least some of the things that I can remember off the top of my head. Mr. Boley Wea, first, we should say our sympathy to the family. I mean, usually I'm not a fan of platitudes and cliches and bromides, but what can we say? To say that our heart goes out to the family. It's a very, very, very tough time for the family right now. But may the soul of this great son of Sinoe County rest in peace. So Mr. Boley Wea had a political ambition. He is nicknamed in Sinoe as the political lion of Sinoe. He wanted to have gotten into the political field, the platform, the political mud of Sinoe County, to see whether he could rescue the people of Sinoe County from the political mess we are currently in. So he wanted to, but then unfortunately he got sick. And since then, he did not recover, and finally he gone home. But what I can remember for sure that Mr. Boley Wea did that stuck on my mind, that was ethical, that was pretty good, benevolent of him, was he took $2,000 and sent it to Sinoe County. As a matter of fact, purchased $2,000 worth of medication and sent it to the Johnson clinic, the clinic or the hospital in Johnson to help our people free of charge. That's something he did. $2,000 worth of medication. You got to understand, it's tough. It's tough, very tough in Liberia. So he, as a citizen of Sinoe County, he thought to contribute by sending $2,000 worth of medication to our people, and that's something he did. He was once the guest speaker as well for the United Support Association in Americas. We had, I think it was the local chapter inauguration. He was the guest speaker. He spoke very well. He spoke passionately. Yes, he made a financial donation as well when we had the 2019 or 18 convention in Fargo, North Dakota. He was one of the highest donor as well. So Mr. Boley Wea was a good man. You know, this is the perennial question. Why do good people die early? Why do bad things happen to good people? And that is the question that we're yet to get answer to. It's a tough question. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. He was a Christian, so if the deity exists, there is another life after this one. We hope to see the great man again. May his soul rest in peace. Now let's get to something else that we want to, we have on the show today that we want to talk about. The birthday of Voice of Sinoe, First Lady, is coming up for sure. Bulu Freeman birthday is coming on the 8th. So she will be here with me on the show. She will be my special guest on May the 8th to celebrate her big day. All right, so you can't miss that show. May the 8th, be here on Voice of Sinoe. We'll be here with the First Lady for her to explain what it means to hit another biological milestone. You know, she want to explain to her. Also on the 6th, you know, it will be my daughter's birthday. Ruth Freeman also will be celebrating her birthday on the 6th of May. You know, so they got a bunch of Tauruses in my home. Yeah, so but on behalf of the platform and the family, as the head of the family, I want to say pray happy birthday to Ruth, and of course the First Lady of Voice of Sinoe. We want to say happy birthday to you in advance. Yeah, it will be the real one will come on the main day, and we'll definitely write something to acknowledge these great ladies in my corner. Without them, I'm not who I am. So these are the people that made me. They say beyond every successful man, there is a woman. But it's in the case I have women. From my mother to my wife to the kids. I don't have a boy child. All my kids are girls. So I have strong women. But Ruth, want to say happy birthday to you. Daddy loves you, and may you get everything that you seek in life. You get my full support. You are doing good in school, and that's something that makes me happy every day. You guys are staying out of trouble, and that's wonderful. All right, now let's get to something else that we want to talk about today on the show. All right, let's come to the U.S. first, and then we'll go to Sinoe County. All right, so before we come to the U.S., I will be just right back. Welcome back to Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora with Dr. Sayapode Esoteric, coming to you live from the DMV area of these United States of America. All right, so the first talking point that we want to talk about today on Voice of Sinoe, we're asking a question. All right, the question is USAA Inaugural Ball, fiasco or success? We're going to probe this question for a little bit here. Let's get into the question. It's a very important question that we want to explore. USAA is the United Support Association in Americas, and recently they had an inaugural ball in Philadelphia. So we want to know whether the inaugural ball was a success or was a fiasco. All right, fiasco is a fancy way of saying failure, right? If you want to go to an screen, disaster. All right, that's the question. USAA inaugural ball, fiasco or success? Now, the answer to the question it depends on who you ask. If you ask, say for example, Frances Clark Myers, when she is honest, she will say, I don't know what she's going to say. I can't predict for her. But if you ask Boto Jawi, when Boto is honest, he will say something which I would say, you will subscribe to my view. If you ask the people that attended the inauguration of President Frances Clark Myers recently, when they are honest, they will agree with me. But before I go into my analysis, before I give my perspective, I'd like to say congratulations to Frances Clark Myers on her second inaugural program. This is the second term, and she made some promises to us. And one of the biggest one of all is the plan to build a hospital in Sinoe County, which I am in support of. We are doing everything. I am doing everything to give my support morally and financially so that the plan will come to fruition. She will not kick the can down the road. Hopefully, she will not kick the can down the road. Because when you make declaration to Dr. Sayapode, you must implement that. You must fulfill your promise to the people. So Frances Clark, my major project is to build it's a 13-room clinic or if you like, hospital in Sinoe County, specifically in Pettoken. That's what she planned to do. All right. So we want to say congratulations to President Frances Clark Myers on her second inaugural program. Okay, now let's go to the topic that we want to talk about. We're asking the question, was the inauguration, the second inaugural ball of President Myers, was it successful or was it fiasco? Now, from the origin, from the genesis, I would say for sure it was a fiasco. And I will give you reasons why it is a fiasco. Because I have been part of the team. I'm still part of the team. The only thing, I'm not in administration anymore. I'm now an advocate. I'm now the one who holds the leaders' feet to the fire. And that's what my role right now. That has been my role, as a matter of fact. I was in administration and then criticize Francis Clamaya. Oh, why you have this controversial guy on your team as a secretary? You know, they go in the corner and say a lot of things, you know. But I stay with her, and I served the other guy before Green Gidio in honor his wife. I was the publicity man. I did what I could for the community. I got a award from, I mean, should I say awards from both administrations. So it tells you that I wasn't just a member occupying space. Those Francis Clark Miles and Green Code Gidio, they honor me as one of the best leaders in the organization, or as the best secretary, or the capacity in which I was serving at the time. They acknowledge me, they honor me for the job I did, which I appreciate. You know, but since I got out, I distanced myself from both leaders. They have been declining. And there is a reason why they are declining. The reason, or the chief reason, is I was selected by the elders and the ancestors to lead our people, or the leaders, in the right direction. But not when you sway away, when you go, you veer from the path of the representative of the elders and the ancestors, you have issues. You begin to have issues. And that's what is going on with Francis Clark Myers and Green Code Gidio. You know, we gave our full weight, we put our full weight beyond Green Code Gidio, and the man decided to go his own route, and that led to a demise. Now, Francis Clark Myers is gradually headed in our direction, in the direction of Green Code Gidio. You see, when you have leaders, when the leader or leaders, when they start to see themselves as God, their word, whatever they say to be the final, you have, they are going the wrong way. You know, Green was initially listening to us, but then later on, he started doing his own thing. He started to listen to certain people. You know, and whatever he says should be the gospel. And then later on, Green fell. And so it's Francis Clark Myers. And that's why you saw the inauguration. If you saw the first inauguration and compare, I don't want to embarrass the administration more. But if I were to play the videos, the program we had, the inaugural ball we had at the hotel in Philadelphia, and compared this one they had in a magic box. We rented one of the biggest hotels in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It has the biggest, one of the biggest halls. There we had the inauguration. And that hall was incapacitated, no space. We raised nearly $60,000 or if not $70,000 during that inaugural ball. That inauguration, it came out as the best. I mean, it appears as though it was a national convention. That's how well it was attended because of the work we did. We even invited one of the districts, U.S. representative, district representative Pennsylvania. The lady came, Regina. She came to be the guest speaker at that occasion. It was one of the best inaugural ball ever in the history of the USAA. But compared that to what we had, I mean, that was held recently this gone weekend. And look at that. They had a smaller hall, and they could not fill that hall. A few persons went there. Why was that? Why did that happen? President Myers and her team, they invited a guest speaker, and the guest speaker did not turn out. On the day of the program, the guest speaker flew and went to Minnesota. You see, when they say, the spokesperson of the elders and the ancestors, me, that's how you put it. When I make an observation, don't overlook me, because I speak to the elders. I am a sage. I'm a wise man. I know when something good is coming, when something bad is coming. So the essence of a chat room is for the people, the members, to raise ideas, to discuss issues. I did not go in public to put my observation. I went in our chat room and I raised a concern about the selection of the guest speaker. I just asked some questions. I asked questions. And the president, the leader, instead of objectively analyzing what I was trying to get at, she poured emotion into it. I was dismissed. I will call names. And see what happened now? The guest speaker did not show up. The program was a fiasco because I didn't go there. Had I turned out, that program would be a different thing. But I didn't go there because I mean, it has been the trend. When we give our opinion, we are not respected because maybe we don't have gray hair, so they don't respect what we get to say, And so the president invited a guest speaker. The guest speaker said, to hell with you. I'm not coming there. I'm not going to attend the program. I got better thing to do. I'm not going to Francis Clamayo's inauguration. No, I'm not going there. The guest speaker wants the same day of the program. That's when the guest speaker went somewhere else. That's how outside was the weekend. So when you look at the program, I'm not going to embarrass the president and the team, but that whole program was a mess. That small magic box they rented, they could not feel that those chairs were empty because they negated, they tried to dishonor the spokesperson of the elders and the ancestors. We the one, we that the engine, we the backbone of the USAA. That's how you put it. And you want to dismiss me. You don't want to take me seriously because you want to be another green code Rio. Whatever you say should go. You give people a job to do, let the people do their job, but no, you will circumvent their job and you want to do it yourself. You want to bring your friend to be your guest speaker. And your friend said, you call somebody your friend, and the person continue to disrespect you. Yeah, so Francis Miles was embarrassed. Yeah, she went and stood up before the people and said, you know what? The guest speaker not coming. The guest speaker disappointed me. She stood before the people and said that. And we warned against that. The decision you are making will be disastrous. But she forced it on the members. Her friend is rich. Her friend will bring a lot of money. Now, how much the friend said? $500? I can send $500 right now if she wants it. I can send it right now to the USA. I can send it to President Francis Myers. The woman went, she called the rich woman to bring her money so we can build a hospital, to be the guest speaker. The primary reason why I was told that the president selected a friend to come and be the guest speaker was because she got money. So the guest speaker sent $500. That's chicken chin for me. Well, I don't know why she did not invite me to be the guest speaker. I could get $500. And nothing wrong with that. Or I could just sat home and send the $500 and say, cash out the money. But the guest speaker did not show up. The program was poorly attended. I mean, it was a mess. The whole program was a mess. And I look at it, I said, why? Why you turn your back on the people that build you? That's how you put it. And you take me to be a little boy. You don't take my words seriously. While giving you sagacious advice, I said, Madam President, this is what you should do. Think about it. I'm in your corner. But you know what? Power tends to corrupt. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's what Lord happened to us. And so the president is becoming tyrannical. She wants to be a tyrant. She wants to get in the group of Green Cotillo, not listening to us. Green will tell Green Cotillo to say 0-degree tolerance. So Francis Club might pick on the same thing. When we say something in the chat room, why you say that? She want to control our speech, adopt men, women that run their own affairs. She want to tell us what to say and what to do. Why did you establish your chat room when you don't want us to express our opinion? Why? I should send you a private text. Okay, then why we get a chat room? Why? Why did you establish that? And so I gave my opinion. I asked just questions. Why this particular choice? And they could not answer my questions. But to call me names, oh, that's how you put that is negative. He is this and he is that. Okay, the negative man now, the good person, the one who is not negative, did not show up. Who is now negative? The one you thought was the good one that did not show up, or that's how you put it? Who are telling you the truth that no, this is a bad choice. This is not a good choice. Given the history of this friend of yours, the person that you call your friend, the person is not your friend. They play with your intelligence. I tell you the truth, because I am in your corner. But no. So when you don't take the people that beyond you seriously, this is why you get fiasco. So the inaugural board, that whole thing was sick. Yeah, nobody could. The people calling me and say, "Oh, that's how you put it. We are not seeing the program. What happened?" I said, "You call the president. You call the president, President Francis. You call Francis Myers. Why are you calling me for? I'm not a president. I'm not a secretary. I'm not a vice president. I'm not a treasurer. I'm nobody in the organization. Well, why are you calling me for?" So the program was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. The people just forcing it. They were dancing, but that thing was cold. The energy in the room was low. That's how you put it. It's not there. The people are not watching the show. I mean, the program. Nobody saw it. The people that were in the chat in the room, they were the only people that saw themselves. And the good thing is, I didn't stay up altogether. I just, you know what? I told my wife, I said, "Go, just go and learn support." But I don't want to go there. You know why? Because I am described as negative, and that is not a negative activity. So let me not go there. Let me just stay to my house and you enjoy your positive thing. And see how the positive thing turned out. It turned out disastrous. USAA had an inauguration, Francis Myers, the daughter of Dasa Yapude. And it turned out like that? That was a disaster. 4%. You can count the people on your finger. 4. If that's an exaggeration. The people were just few persons. Few persons went there. And that's why they don't get financial report. Because no one will have an inauguration or any program for that matter, we can give the report, because they don't want us to know that the program was bad. So they didn't tell us how much was generated out of that program. They didn't tell us. Why? Because nobody went there and they didn't generate any money. And so then we just at least the barbecue was better than the program itself. I think that you had that thing beyond the house of Francis Myers. That instead of renting her and spending our money, that's what they did. They wasted our money. We did not get return on our investment. No, it was a waste of money in our whole program. They just had the program beyond the door, and the people dance and drink liquor, and everybody goes home. That's what they should have done. But no, they had a whole big program, and they rent the hall, and they print a lapa, and I mean, they rent all sort of thing, and they didn't even raise $3,000. No, that program was a total mess. And moving forward, hopefully, you will listen to us. We are not dumb people around here. Nothing wrong with us. When we give our opinion, we are not children either. We are men that run our own homes. And we're doing our own thing. So when we give you an advice, don't think that you know it all. No, Francis Myers. No, Francis Myers is proceeding the wrong way. And that's why everything is going south. That's why things are going south for you. I doubt that you're going to complete that hospital. Because where the money going to come from? Where is the money going to? The convention that coming will be a mess. It will be another mess. I don't know what I'm sure of going to that convention too. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about going to that convention. You know, when you take yourself, when the leader puts his or herself above the people, you don't listen to the people, and you dismiss the people, you call the people names. This is the result you get. Especially the ones that are in your corner. Or that's how you put it. Give you an advice. And you call them names. Oh, look at that man. I'm not listening to that man. I'm not listening to that's how you put it. Esoteric. That man full of negativity. Okay. Why am I proving right? What I said, selecting your friend to be your guest speaker was the wrong decision. What happened? What happened? Did she show up? Did she show up? She wrote a post on Facebook. She took it down, right? Yeah, she did. She took the post down. Oh, yeah, that's her friend. Is that how a friend treats each friends? How they treat each other? No. That lady is not your friend. She pretends to be your friend. I'm not going to call her name here, but she knows her friend I'm talking about. Who selected to be your to be your guest speaker, who did not show up. The same day she was supposed to speak at Francis Clark Myers' program, she flew to Minnesota. And Francis left alone. Francis telling the people, oh, my guest speaker did not come. Oh, you're sorry. Oh. I said, what? Sorry? You told this millionaire was coming to give her money to pay our hospital? And the millionaire did not show up? And you're telling us sorry? Listen to the people, Madam President. You listen to us, you will be fine. If you don't listen to us, you will continue to have issues. Listen to us. We are not against you. We love you. But for once, listen to us. I was embarrassed to see my daughter to have a program and 10% did not go there. Guest speaker did not show up. They can't give financial report. All the chairs are empty. It was a fiasco. I think it was a fiasco. It failed because she did not listen to that Sayopode. She called the man names. That's Sayopode. It's negative. He's too negative. I ain't listening to that man. You serious? Me, that Sayopode is negative? No, I'm not. I'm just brutally honest. I tell people the truth. So when you take honesty to be negativity, you get bad results. And that's what President Maya got bad results. That program, I nearly cried when I saw the videos. I said, what? And people are calling me, that's how you put it. We can see the program. What happened? And I said, yo, I'm not publicity man for France. I'm not media man for her. You call her. She got media people there. All the people that went there, they went live. Nobody could still see it. They calling me. You know, certain things, certain roles, certain people play, right? You can't dismiss those people. I mean, France got her talent. No matter what that talent is for her. The same thing with that, so you put the esoteric, there are certain talent I have is exclusively, that belongs to exclusively, you know? So when you dismiss me, you're going to have issues. And that's why the program was a failure. I'm sorry that it failed. But let me bring my co-host on here. She's just joining me. Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Okay.
I was just talking about the disastrous USAA recent convention this weekend, I should say. The United Support Association had an inauguration and were poorly attended, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm quite sure you did not follow it, so you will not have an opinion on it. But I follow it closely. I was part of the. I'm still part of the organization, and I'm just telling the leader to listen to us. Some of us, we don't have gray hair right now. Even though pretty soon we'll have gray hair, but our ideas are gray. You know, we got gray hair ideas, so the ideas are matured. In other words, and that's what I'm saying. You know, so when we give you an advice, the elders, the ancestors, they talk to me, Sarah. That what I be telling the people, the elders, the ancestors said, that's how you put it. The other one is right. Tell the people. In other words, I'm the Pharaoh. You know, I'm letting the people go, but they don't want to listen to me. So the whole program was a mess. It was a total mess. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't go there. The people asking me, oh, that's how you put it. What happened to your program? I said, no, it's not my program. I'm not the president. I'm not the vice president. I'm not a secretary. I'm not a whatever the title you think about. I'm not none of those things. So you can't ask me what happened to the. Ask Francis Clark Myers. That whole program. She's the president. I'm not the president. You ask a woman. She's the president. And I'm sorry that Sarah wasn't here to help her president. Sarah wasn't here to the proof. What happened?
I wish I was there.
Right. So you know what Honorable Sasa can say when you say I wish, you can say I wish witches were horses to ride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get on the horse, so you just be wishing. I wish witches were horses to ride. So that's it. When Sarah, if you are even here and you cover that program, it will not work because she did not listen to Dr. Yopode, the ultimate decision maker, the man who speaks to the elders and the ancestors. You are a young woman coming up. Yes, you are a young woman coming up, but you are not reached the level. I don't know whether you are sat under the elders so they can talk to you. No, you are still young. I like the fact that you're doing what you're doing, but with time you will get there. But when I tell these people they're not listening, they say, "Oh, the man are negative man. The man, you are not listening to that man. You shouldn't listen to him." I said, "Okay." Now why they didn't get 5%? They pay a lot of money to rent a hall, and 5% they not go there. The guest speaker, the same day the guest speakers are going to be there, the same day they're having a program, the guest people got in the plane and went to Minnesota and left the whole thing. And I won against the guest speaker. I said, "Madam President, no, that's a bad choice. Don't do it." The first message the president said to me, "You too negative. I'm not listening to you." I said, "Okay. I'm not saying anything again. You'll see that the program looking at, because I'm telling you what I'm already seeing." But the president won't listen to me. And so that what happened to her. All right, let's get to something else here. Let's see some of the comments that are coming here. That's cow up friendship on top. Looks good. And underneath, okay, yeah, that's it. That's the kind of friendship of earnest. Yeah, you see that? That's it. That's a cow feces friendship. You know, on top of it looks good, it looks dry, but just step on a cow feces, you will see what will happen. You know, that's exactly what happened. How could you do that to your friend? Because you know what it means to be your friend. The word friend, people, they just throw that word around frivolously. No, friendship, when you call somebody your friends, it means a whole lot. You know, you don't treat your friend like that. The person respected you, they send you a communication, you accepted the communication. The day of the program, you got on the plane and went to Minnesota. And you know, you say, "What group of my friend? I'll just send $500." And that money she wants. She was supposed to call me, I was sending $500. She was supposed to embarrass her. And then she stood in front of people and said, "Oh, the guest speaker, my friend, did not show up. My friend flew to Minnesota. She get plenty of money, so she took a private jet and went to Minnesota. She went to a birthday party." You took a birthday party over the Sapo People program, a whole group, the whole tribe you are from, they invited you to, they honor you, they send that invitation, you turn your back on them, and you went to a friend birthday party? Think about it, people. I mean, these are things when I was saying that, "Oh, that's how you put it naked." No. When you do it wrong, let me say it. If you don't like it, so be it. But that's it. Francis Clapmire. Sarah, let me tell you, 2018, I mean, when she first got elected, even at the chapter level, we had inauguration for the woman. No space in those various buildings. The national, when she became national president, we had the program for her, the inauguration. At the hotel ballroom, we had that thing, no space. We called the state of Pennsylvania, one of their lawmakers, she came there to be the guest speaker. Yeah, look at the second one. The place they rented, the capacity is not even, it's not even 20%. That place small. When you go there, no parking. And they still cannot fill that place. So listen to us for once. Right now, the people I know some people right now because are talking about Francis and they come and bring sectionalism. Oh, the man talking to Kabadi. I mean, what they get all the trouble thing. Johnson woman. No, I've been behind the woman from day one. So the people that don't let me now, they will come, they will start support. I don't like Francis right now. The way I say I criticize you right now, they will jump behind Francis and the alley love Francis because of Johnsonism, because of Singoism, because of Putuism, those different things. They will start supporting Francis Clapmire. They love her now. I guarantee you they will make a show and they will start to defend Francis. Oh, the man talking about Francis. Yeah, Francis is not listening to me. I built Francis. She's my daughter. I love her. And to death, I love Francis. But you know what? You know what the Holy Bible says, Sarah? Spare the rod, you spoil the child. I'm not going to spoil my daughter. I told her to do the right thing and she didn't listen. And my job here is to broadcast the information, are here to analyze things and bring the news to the people. So that's it for the USA. Let me see what a long comment the guy wrote. Big brother, that's how you put esoteric from my expression. I know there are issues in the USA. It is obvious, but my sincere opinion on everything is that the organization belongs to everyone. Everyone image is attached, and if things are going wrong with the association, I believe it will affect everyone directly or indirectly. Sinoe deserve better, and every sons and daughters of Sinoe County should work in unity to promote our DA County. In conclusion, big brother, that's how you put reconsider. I'm not fighting anybody, my picking. I'm not fighting. I'm just saying, if Winter is with me, the fact that Winter is young, it does not mean I should dismiss Winter's opinion. I should take everybody's opinion seriously and should not dismiss because you are too comfortable with the person, or because the person does not have gray hair, or because the person is not board chairman. No, I should listen to you. You know, that's what I'm saying, Winter. No, we're not fighting here. No fight going on. Listen to the people, your backbones, right? When your backbone is broken, you fall. And that's what happened to Frances. That is what happened to her. She is not listening to her backbones. The people that made her that's how you put it, the chief architect. When the people were fighting to break the woman, I defended her to the core. And I will still defend her up to now. But when she goes wrong, I will discipline my daughter. That's why I am the father. In our culture, the men are the father for the ladies, and the ladies are the mothers. You know, so when I go wrong too, she can punish me. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong, but she's wrong. So I must punish my daughter to get on the right track. Listen. So now when I write community stuff there out there, I code there. I say, I post something in there, but you know, you got to read between the lines to know what I'm saying. You know. But anyway, let me let my my co-host to get to another topic here. That's the thing. The fiasco of the USA, the inauguration was a total fiasco. Yeah, it was a total fiasco. No financial report. We don't know how much they generated. Everything now is secret. Why? I thought you came on transparency and accountability to the people. We raise our money, tell them we raise. The people that come down, our father, the people give up, we raise the 2% that came, whatever they pay, you report that to us, we know. But now the secret thing, they have to go in to report it, even though financial report can be done in public. Doing our coca, we can make financial report. But this one, the special people will get our report now. It's a cabal. Yeah, secret court. They will not want to put everything out there now. So that's the problem. So now, Sarah, do you know Boley Wea, Mr. Boley Wea, this man right here?
Yes, I've been hearing about him. He's from Kamustan, and there are a lot of people that have been posting his death news around social media, and even in some of the communities, people are crying.
Oh yeah, he was a good man. He was a good man. I knew him. I mean, we used to talk behind the scenes and all the different things. You know, he was a good man. He sent, I can remember, he sent $2,000 worth of medication to the Drawson Clinic at one point. You know, during our 2018 or 19 convention, he was the highest donor at that convention. He was once, even at the local level, when Francis was inaugurated, he was one of the guest speakers there. He was a guest speaker, as a matter of fact. He donated as well. I mean, so he was he was a generous man, good man, and may his soul rest in peace. All right, let me go to something else that we want to talk about here. Sarah, I want us to come to your Sinoe County, but let's take the national news from here first, so I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora with Esoteric and Sarah. Sarah is joining us from... Sarah, are you in Greenville or are you in Morovia? You are on mute.
I'm out of Greenville, in the rural part.
Okay, all right. But I mean, in rural part, you get better connection when you are in the city. That's nice. All right, so
because I'm on the hill.
Oh, okay. So you taught her. Okay. Sarah, I don't know whether you follow the breaking news today. The president of Liberia, Joseph Boakai, signed Executive Order 131 to establish the War and Economic Crimes Court in the country. Did you see that breaking news?
Not really. No, because my location today, I've been based on a tour with the minister, and now she's in Greenville County. So after the talk show, I might like to leave it on because I need to take my journey back to Greenville.
That's fine. That's totally fine. You know, I really appreciate your time coming. But today, the president signed the executive order. You know, I think you followed the whole process. The resolution was approved by the lawmakers, and it was left for the president to sign the executive order so they can establish the court. And so the president today has signed the resolution or signed the executive order for the 250,000 victims of the war to get justice. For those political criminals, the people that are economically exploiting and eating the country money, while people like brilliant daughter of Sarah, she's struggling to even go to a good school. You know, they take all the money, they put it in their pockets, and the people are suffering in the country. So I like the move by President Joseph Boakai. This is very good. I love it because we should be held accountable. This is a public space. So when you're in a public space, the public give their resources to you. You must manage it in the interest of the public. It should benefit the public. But when you take the people resources and you want to benefit you and your family, and the people are suffering, no schools, no hospital, no safe drinking water, no electricity, but you and your family, you got all those things. I mean, that's not fair. You kill people, family members, and then they reward you with minister job, with senator job. That's total nonsense. So I like the fact that Joseph Boakai, President Boakai, is stepping onto the plate. What we have failed to do, what Ellen Joseph failed to do, he is now doing it. So that's a good thing for our country. You know, Liberia should not be an exception. Other countries, they did it before. I mean, Sierra Leone, they took the war laws to they established a war tribunal. Had it not been for Sierra Leone, Taylor would have been over there and still president, because Liberian people, for whatever reason, we like the people that harm us. You know, so Sarah, if you have opinion on this, you can go ahead.
I must appreciate the president of the Republic of Liberia for taking the bold step. It is a good thing, but one thing I'm a little bit confused. It has to do with the issues of the TRC, because Liberia accepted TRC, and there was a lot of money that was invested into the process of TRC. So if Liberians knew that they wanted the War Crime Code, what do they accept or sign for the TRC come to Liberia? That's my point right there.
So, but the TRC is the one that recommended that those the key players should be brought to justice, you know. And Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf was indicted by the TRC final report, and so she did not want to. She wanted to remain in power or continue to participate, because one of the things the TRC findings said was the key players like Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, they should not participate in politics at Liberian party, I think about 30 years. And she wanted to go for a second term, so she dismissed that whole report, you know. But I think nothing wrong with implementing the report or the findings of the TRC. You know, I think the TRC in Liberia is different from the South African model. You know, the South Africans did not recommend that certain people should be prosecuted, but in the case of Liberia, the people that conducted the whole survey and they did an interview, they said the key players should be brought to justice. And I think that's fair, you know, Sarah. Somebody cannot kill your father, your mother, your sister, your auntie, and then the person should be walking around. Nothing should happen to that person. No. If you think what you did is right, go to the court, and the court, when the court says you are a free man, you go home. I mean, I think we should be held accountable for what we do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Accountability is one of the major things.
Right. Sarah, you know why this country works, America? Is because I'm not saying people don't bypass the law, they don't do some crazy thing here. But Sarah, when they get you, right now, the president, former president, Donald Trump, he getting 90-some votes, and I think 94 charges on criminal charges on him right now. They don't joke here. You know, when they get you, they will go after you. So what are you, President Johnson? What are you, George Boley? What are you, Alaji Kruma? Even though he's there now, you know, those people. It's not about your status in society. We are all, because we got, I mean, we got this, what we call the rule of law. You know, so we are ruled by law and not by men, right? So we got the laws in place. If you violate the law, if you kill other people, family members, you got to face justice. I don't see anything wrong with that. All right,
Okay.
so let's go to the next talking point here that I want to. Let's talk about this. Remain with Joseph Boakai let's evaluate his 100-day report to the Liberian people. Any thought on that? Did you follow that?
The 100 days deliverables. I've not followed that yet. When I think it should be our next Thursday discussion, because at that time I will have full information on it, and then we have more time to discuss that, the 100
Okay.
days deliverables.
Okay. So I appreciate the suggestion. I will kind of defer it, and you can also go on the e-mansion website. He got a whole statement that you can read through the statement, or if you like, I'll put it in our chat room so that you can take a look at it. You know, but that's fair. You know, I would just let's go to Sinoe County Crayton Duncan's recent interview or his statement. I don't know whether you follow that interview as well.
Yes. I followed the interview, and I got a key point from that interview. And the interview is all about the nomination that was made by the president, President Joseph Boakai, pertaining to the local leadership of Sinoe County, which include the entire 3 electoral statutory districts, superintendents, city majors, town chiefs, clan chiefs, paramount chiefs, and communities. President Boakai made a nomination including 163 persons from Sinoe County, from the entire electoral district, the 3 electoral districts in Sinoe. And so after that, people were jubilating and other things. People were happy that other people, especially the youth community, are involved into the nomination process of the president. So other people started to politicize it, that the caucus members should confirm all the nominees, because they are all sons and daughters of Sinoe. So because of that reason, they should all be confirmed by the caucus here, which is the Senate. The senators are the ones who have the power for confirmation. So the 2 senators from Sinoe County should agree to confirm the entire 163 persons. So other people are having commotion, and other people are talking about the Local Government Act 2018. According to them, the Local Government Act says that before becoming a city mayor, you should have degree. Before getting the other position, you should have students. So so there are criteria that are set for those positions. So other people were saying that everybody cannot be confirmed, because if you don't reach the criteria according to the Local Government Act, then I don't think the Senate will be able to confirm you. So there were some issues on social media, politics, and other things. So the senator came and he spoke to the people of Sinoe, and he said that he has no grudges against anyone. But if you are qualified, you'll be confirmed. But if the Local Government Act 2018, if you are fall below the range that has to do with city mayor having a BSc, or maybe you are a student, before you become a township commissioner, you should be able to have a high school diploma, or maybe YS certificate and other things. So he was like, mostly a focus is on the Local Government Act, because the civil society makes sure that the president of the Republic of Liberia use the 2018 Local Government Act, which include administrative officer, no more development superintendent, no more fiscal affairs superintendent. So the Local Government Act is what the government is dealing with now. So Senator Crayton Duncan, which is the chair of the Sinoe Legislative Caucus, said they will be going by the Local Government Act of 2018. So if you are qualified, you will be confirmed. But if you fall below the criteria within the Local Government Act, that means you will not, you will fall short of the glory. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I listened to Crayton Duncan as well. I listened to the interview, and I thought, okay, he gave number one, he gave a reference about the Local Government Act, right? And he referenced first. He said Article 2.6. That was the reference he made, and so I like stuff like that. So once you give me a reference, I will definitely go check it out, right? So, Sarah, just to be fair, let me put it on the screen. I don't just want to read it from my end alone, right? So we can look at what the senator referenced, because I like to get people so we can look at the stuff together. Let me see what I can find that quick in my share with myself. So let me look for it. Yeah, so these leaders are now, they make references and people don't check them out. They see because, oh, they are the leaders, so whatever they say is true. So let's look at this. Let me put that out quick. Let's see it loading here. All right, let's see. Hopefully it will be kind to me to open this. All right, let's see what I want to share. Let me share the screen and see what I will get it. All right, good. All right, so there you go. You seeing it, right? Let me zoom it a little bit. Maybe it will get bigger for you. Are you seeing it, Sarah?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Good. Because I don't want to, because he referenced so this, it says the Local Government Act of 2018. All right, that's why he referenced during his interview, and he said according to 2.6. So I want us to go to 2.6 so we can read it together, Sarah. Let's see what it says in the report on the act. So let me go to 2.6. Because number one, he said article, and you don't have article in this document. No article in here. All right. So let's go. Keep going. Let me get to that quickly. It's coming up. So we got 2.1. Communicating change. Sorry. 2.2 legal reforms. Let's keep going. 2.3 boundary harmonization. You got 2.4 strengthening county service centers. 2.5 establishment of local government structures. So what I want to do is for us to read from here, Sarah, right? Before we go to give it context, because I think this guy they try to, because first of all we have to establish here, Sarah, this act was established for the government to be decentralized. That was the purpose of establishing writing this, because they say that the power is concentrated because the power is centralized, right? Everything coming from Morovia. Everything is Morovia. So they want to decentralize it. That was the major reason why this act was written. But Crayton Duncan still want to maintain power. So let's read this. It says here 2.5, establishment of local government structures, right? Context analysis. Chapter 2 of the Liberian or the local, the Local Government Act, which is LGA 2018, defines the powers and authority of local government and calls for the establishment of local government structures. These structures include county councils and county administrations, as well as sub-county local government comprising districts, chiefdoms, clans, towns, and municipalities. These structures are the pivot around which a decentralized government, the word decentralized is used, right? Decentralized governing system will operate. The effectiveness and efficiency of decentralized governance will depend on the functioning of these structures. However, there are challenges in the establishment of these structures. First, age to ensure the selection of qualified persons, right? So, Sarah, this phrase, I think it was what Crayton Duncan was referencing, right? They didn't say you should get bachelor degree, college degree, or diploma. They said,
Chief, the local government have it. I may not remember the specific portion of this particular document. I said that, but maybe he made a mistake in quoting the particular portion of this document. I talk about someone having a degree or AA or even B or high school graduate before becoming a commission or township commission. So the document have a hard criteria within it. Yes.
All right. So, but we are going by what the senator said, right? So the senator gave us wrong information. In other words, so because they first to ensure the selection of qualified persons. We don't know what qualified person is. They didn't define a representative of defined populations.
Yeah. So I'm saying that the quoting aspect of it. The way maybe we got it mixed up, but for the document, I've been reading the document for a longer time, but the specific number that you can find, that I think around something like 18, but I don't want to give misleading information now. But you talk about qualification.
Because I went through the document, I didn't see that qualification. Maybe a different one I'm looking at, but they said the local government acts. So let's go through it. Maybe we'll see qualification, but I went through it multiple times. I didn't see the qualification he referenced, So let's see, go down. The one you got, maybe after the show, you can send me the link to it too as well. It's online, right? So I went all the way. I went through it. I tried because the reference, first of all, there is no article. You say article 2.6. So if you even go to 2.6, because I started from 2.5 to give it context, right? To say, oh, maybe I jumped over something. So if you go to 2.6, let's see. This is 2.8, 2.7, and you got 2.6, right? The one he referenced, right? This is 2.6. They're talking about the 2.6 is talking about establishment of the National Council of Chiefs. It isn't anything about. Oh, Sarah is out, I think. So guys, the leaders of our county, when they give you information, they should give us the information accurately, because some of us will follow through with these things. Now back in the day, that kind of TJ culture, TJ will come and say, go to Ben Kessely and look in the archive. The kind of politics, So, but something that Crayton Duncan said during the interview was that beside the top 4 officials of the county, the rest of the people, they should send their documents to him in Monrovia. And they will look at the document and approve them or not approve them. And I just thought, who hires people like that? What kind of hiring process is that? Somebody, you say, okay, the candidate should send a resume, and you don't have time to hear from the candidate himself, and ask some questions. And you say, okay, just send your resume, and then I'll look at your resume and approve you or not. You got to call the person for an interview so that they can explain certain things that you might not understand. But Crayton Duncan said, you're sending your document to me in Monrovia because traveling, you pay a lot of money to come to Monrovia. So because of that, just send your document to us, and that's it. And we will decide here whether you qualify or not. Okay, so if you have questions about the person's document that it was sent, okay, how do you get a question? Oh, you call the person on the phone and say, oh, I have a question for you. Is that how you're going to do it? No, those people got to go for interview. All right? The person will send a resume to you. They will send a profile to you, and you call the person or those people for an interview. But you can't say, just send your document to me and I say you sit at home. Who does that? Who hires people like that? That's a new thing Crayton Duncan is doing. And this would not go well, because the reason it will not go well is because Sonnyboy, Noah, and others. Sonnyboy, Noah, or if you like Crayton Duncan, and there are certain people they don't want to give job, right? So if the people are not before then, the people will not protest. So they don't want the people to appear before then will be an issue. The people might either fight or they will do something to them. So they say, you know what, just send your document and we'll either approve you or deny you. It's weird. That's a weird process. That is a weird process. Yes, sir. You are on mute. Sorry, you are mute. All right. So Crayton Duncan is saying, okay, you're saying all your document to me, I'll be sitting down in Monrovia. Don't come to Monrovia. Just stay in Sinoe, send your documents to me, and then I will look through it and I will confirm you or deny you. Okay. What kind of interview, what kind of process is this? I don't know. What kind of process is that? Sarah, your audio is not on.
You getting me?
Now, yeah, you're coming through.
Okay.
So your lawmaker says, you know what? I will sit down in Monrovia. Besides the top 4, the superintendent, a few of the top 4, you're come to Monrovia. The rest of you, you'll sit down in Sinoe, send your document to me. I will look at it. When I look at it, I certify with it. When I certify, I will pay you. But Sarah, how do you do that? I think it will be fair to Sarah when Sarah sends her document and says Sarah come for interview, right? Because it's a job interview. It's a job. The president nominated those people, and they have to go before the Senate for confirmation. But Crayton Duncan said that the Senate, as a matter of fact, that the Senate legislative caucus will do it. You know, it's not a special committee in the Liberian Senate that's supposed to do it. It's the Senate send your document to the Senate legislative caucus or caucus. We will look at it. When it is legitimate, it's not okay. How do you prove in the first place that it's legitimate or not? The person document. How do you prove that? How are you going to do? You got tester. You got something that you can test it and say, this one is naked. It's not real. It's fake. How is Crayton Duncan going to do that? I think when you bring the person right by cross-examining the person, you know whether the person is telling the truth or not, right, Sarah? You know, but. Yeah, so but the guy said no. You're sitting down in Kojai, you're sitting down in Diamo, you're relaxed. Just say, I don't know, they're sending it through email or how they do it. I don't know, express mail. Yeah, they send it to him, and him and Sonnyboy know how to look at it and say, no, I'll let the other person here. I don't want the other person to be there, so we'll take that person out.
But I don't think Sonnyboy no one have power when it comes to the issues of confirmation. Yes, because he's a representative.
No, but Sarah, I'm not quoting you. Yeah. The man says send it to the Senate legislative caucus. He doesn't say to the Senate. So Sonnyboy Noah is part of the caucus. So you give Sonnyboy Noah room to deny people that he doesn't want, that he already fighting.
Yeah, Sonnyboy is part of the caucus, but the 3 representatives don't have power when it comes to the issues of confirmation hearing.
No, but in this case, the guys are doing something different because the man quoted the local act, right? And he said the lawmakers are the one that's supposed to make the decision. The lawmaker for that county. He quoted the act. And that's why he said, you know what, send your document to me. He didn't say send it to the Liberian Senate. He's not the chairman of the confirmation committee of the Liberian Senate. No, he's not the chairman. So why he want to tell you, say, oh, send your document to me? Crayton Duncan, and they don't like certain people. And they want to deny the people. And Sonnyboy Noah is already beating his chest already that he will go after Samukai, he will go after Ophidio of the Single. I will go more into that later. But right now,
I only saw this statement on Facebook by supporter of of other candidates during the election. So for me, I don't want to speak to that because it's something that I want to do interview on to get the actual story as to whether he made a remark, because on some of those posts, other people commented that Sonnyboy met with the local leaders, those who were appointed from his district, in his office to have, I think, some discussion with them. So actually, I don't know as to whether the information is true that he said he will not work with, the superintendent of Johnson until I can do my own investigation.
Sarah, he said it. I make calls to verify the validity of the information is true. Sonnyboy Noah, as a matter of fact, he said, I mean, it's not only ability alone. He's all those the nominated who went against him during the election. Sonnyboy Noah is saying he will make sure that those people he will not work with them. As a matter of fact, he is not going to work with those people, and it is unfortunate that we have Sonnyboy Noah, who yesterday was eating kere with it, and now he fighting people. You know, yesterday Sonnyboy Noah was hungry, but now he does not want other people to get food on their tables, and he fighting them because those people they're not campaigning for him. Brother, everybody will not campaign for you. You got to understand this. This is politics. This is a society that, I mean, we say we are democracy. And so in a democratic society, people have the right to choose who they want. The fact that, I don't see why Sonnyboy Noah still fighting the people. Okay, they for you and you won. So what is the big deal here? If you did not win, then you say, oh, you guys campaign against me, I didn't win.
When it comes to the issues of politics, people have diverse mind and diverse beliefs, and they go for people who they believe in.
Right.
So once you win, you become a leader for the entire district or the county that you are representing.
Yeah. So
it should not be something that because Sarah was not with me, so I won't work with her.
So it's a witch hunt that Sonnyboy Noah is doing because people don't support you, so you have to go after those people. And that is why we will make sure that 2029 Sonnyboy Noah will be TIJ. He will be a one-term lawmaker. We are planning already to remove Sonnyboy Noah because he's creating chaos in our county. He's going after the local leaders. That's what he's doing right now. Once you are not in Sonnyboy's interest, the man who were in the village yesterday and beating, rice in the mother, as I'm showing you right now, the man now he in the House of Representatives wearing B ring, so now he can go after people. You know, that's the Liberian leader. Just imagine the radical change from here. The man now he wearing B ring, so he can go after people right now. You know, it's sad. Sonnyboy Noah, you were hungry yesterday. The other people that they appointed to, they want get food. They want to send their children to school. And so start fighting these people. You took your daughter, your only daughter from Liberia, so she can't suffer. You send her to the U.S. These people, they had the opportunity to help themselves and their children, and you are fighting them. That's sad. It is very sad. Yeah, it's sad that we have people like this. And this is the same guy that was complaining about the other leaders before him yesterday. You were complaining about Mabutu then, you were complaining about TJ, and the same thing that TJ was doing and what he's doing now. TJ used to be fighting those local leaders. Once you don't support TJ, you are enemy to TJ. And that's what Sonnyboy Noah is doing right now. So Belete and the other guys, when they are lucky, Belete on your own. But we will not sit here for Sonnyboy Noah to do that either. We will not allow him to suppress our people. No, we will not tolerate that.
Well, that.
Yes.
I don't think the issue of Sonnyboy, if he really make that statement, should be a threat to me. Because first of all, this is a United Party, right? Mm-hmm. And Sonnyboy won on the CDC ticket. So United Party have the full right to nominate whosoever that they believe people who fought this, who are in the struggle with them, to appoint them or to nominate them so that they can be able to work with them to make their work easier. So the major thing is, as long as Berete is qualified, he has his document, that the Senate can confirm him. I don't think there is any reason to worry about his confirmation issue.
No, Sarah, go ahead, sorry.
Once you have your document, other thing, I believe that the caucus, they have no other thing against you, but rather to confirm you. Unless maybe they have their own personal issue, but for me, the Senate are the one with the power for confirmation. And as long as your document, everything is available, and then you answer your question, you'll be confirmed.
No, but Sarah, the guys are saying don't come for questioning in the first place. Just send your paper, and we will decide in Morocco. What do you think they're doing that for? And
but
besides,
I think Berete and the other superintendent, I think they are already in Morocco.
But you listen to the senator interview, so they can even be in Morovia, they will not go for interview. They will just send a document, and Sonnyboy, Noah, and Crayton Duncan will make decision. I mean, because it's a trick these guys are playing.
You also have Senator Chie. Senator Chie and Senator Duncan are the two persons to make the decision, not Sonnyboy.
But Sarah, you're not following though. Crayton Duncan said, according to the local government act, which I went to, and that reference wasn't there. He said, according to it, the Senate legislative caucus will decide who, because they say the local government devolves power to the lawmakers of the county. So each of the counties lead caucuses or caucus will decide who will be the leader for the county. And so against that background, he did not listen. That's why he did not say send your document to the chairman of the confirmation committee of the Liberian Senate. He said send it to the chairman of the Sinoe legislative caucus. That's why he said. So why you sending if the senators are supposed to confirm? Why are you sending the document to Crayton Duncan as chairman of Sinoe legislative caucus? He's not the chairman for the confirmation committee. So the guy is up to something. They are planning something, people that they don't like, so they can marginalize and say, your document fake. And the person is now physically there to defend himself. So they say, send your document and you sit down to your house, wherever you are. And we don't need you. We only need the superintendent and other people.
So until then, we cannot conclude for them. So until then, we await the confirmation hearing from them. For me, as a media person, I cannot just run.
Sarah, don't use the word hearing. Don't hear, because you said the people should not come, so it's not hearing. The major quarter the shot. You look at your document and you say you fail or you pass.
But for me, I'm going by the real procedure. For me, what I do know and what I do believe and see is that people go for confirmation hearing. And when it comes to the local, which has to do with the superintendent commissioner position, the two senators for the counties are the one given that power to do the confirmation hearing of those various nominees. So until then, I cannot conclude that Sarah will not be confirmed by the senators. No, I cannot.
Sarah, again, I'm going off of what the senator said. So the senator told us unambiguously, send your document and sit down to your house. Why is he doing that? I mean, and what you just said, Sarah, is the right procedure, right? But the man is going again, he circumventing that whole procedure. He didn't say, send your document to the chairman of the Senate confirmation committee. He did not say that. He said, send it to the chairman of the Sinoe legislative caucus, which is me. Okay? He is not the chairman of the confirmation committee of the Liberian Senate. So Crayton Duncan and Sonnyboy, that Crayton Duncan and Sonnyboy, their body, basically a Crayton Duncan's son. So they said, Chief, I don't want ability to get out job without tell your man and let it send a document to us and we will decide. Who does that? And you know what? I don't trust you guys, Sarah. The same Senator Chie that you cited just now. The other day he wrote on his wall the people then that the president would nominate. How many of them they name? One of the superintendent new name came out, right?
Yes.
So these guys cannot be trusted. You can't trust these people. They own something here. And we, the people of Sinoe County, including yourself, Sarah, don't just follow journalistic ethics from the book, right? You got to go outside the book. Because these guys, Liberia does not follow book, right? The men can do their own thing. The work with the document, he say, send your document to the caucus chairman, which is me. Wow. You serious? And this is supposed to be a serious country? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I have to leave you because I need to go now.
Please, thank you for joining me. The rescue light is getting dim. Please.
No, I need to find my way to Greenville.
All right, man.
Everyone is ready. So yeah.
All right, be safe on the road. Be safe.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem. So, guys, you see, Sarah is trying to play by, follow the journalistic ethics and try to go quote the rules. But that's what Crayton Duncan is doing. And that's what Sonnyboy Noah is doing. Sonnyboy Noah right now is fighting those guys. The people went to Sonnyboy's office. All right? The local leaders that were nominated, they went to Sonnyboy Noah. And all Sonnyboy Noah could do was to tell the people, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you guys. Don't come to my office. Ability, I don't want to see you. As a matter of fact, we are family, but during the election, you did not support me. So I don't want to see you here because you will not get that job. I will fire you. I will do everything in my power. The local leader of what you call it, Cinco as well, the man declared. Let me read the officials of the people that Sonnyboy Noah fighting right now, that he will not give position. You will not work with them. All right? Even though those people that are the preferences of the president. But no, Sonnyboy Noah said, no, I will fight these people after eating my kid with it, and you made me lawmaker, I will fight these people to the bone, and they will not get a job. Sonnyboy Noah, even one of the lawmakers, I mean, this commissioner, Sonnyboy Noah said if he even goes to Sinoe County, he'd rather sleep in your car than to even go in that person's house. That's how vindictive this guy is. You know, and I like the fact that the man is destroying himself politically before we get to the next election. Because we'll make sure we remove Sonnyboy Noah. We want somebody who will unify our people, who will unite our people. We don't want somebody who divide our people because somebody did not support you and you're going after the person. No, we can't tolerate such a man. We're going to remove Sonnyboy Noah. So yeah, some of the positions here, the people that Sonnyboy Noah fighting right now. All right. Let's start from here. The guy, Naomi Gray, mayor, Diamo Sekte, Sonnyboy Noah fighting that person. George Tapla, mayor, Duco City, Sonnyboy Noah is fighting another person too. Bawin Soin, mayor, Jacka King, Sonnyboy Noah is fighting. If you go to Samuka Obility, statutory district superintendent, Dwazan, Sonnyboy Noah is fighting the man. He said he would over his dead body. Ability would not be the superintendent. As a matter of fact, when the man succeeds to be the superintendent of Dwazan district, he will not work with him. Okay? Esther Togba, commissioner, Dwazan statutory district. Sonnyboy Noah said he will not work with that woman again. John Carlo, commissioner, Lower Dwazan district. Sonnyboy Noah said John ran campaign against him, so he will not work with John. Elijah Seed Carpet, commissioner, Central Dwazan. Sonnyboy Noah said all the people they went to Sonnyboy's office, and Sonnyboy said y'all get out of here. Work with you guys. And you during the campaign, you guys will be on Reverend Colo. And I mean, campaigning against me, I'm not going to allow you. I'm not going to allow you to come, even though it's our office. But Sonnyboy Noah now claims our office to be his personal property. It's not your property, brother. So Elijah C. Carpet, Sonnyboy Noah, who is the Central Dwazan District superintendent designate, the man said, no, the commissioner. Sonnyboy said he's not going to work with the man. Vesta Jadia, commissioner, Upper Dwazan District. Sonnyboy Noah will not work with Vesta as well. Toba Norman, mayor of Bedford City, the man said, hell no, I'm not going to work with Toba. You know, even though he was fighting the mayor that was there before, Mary Dopper. Now, the Sonnyboy Noah said he also fighting, he will fight Toba Norman. Toba Norman will not be the mayor for the Bedford City. Bedford City, no, you fight. Milton Pine, mayor. The Boyson Town, Boyson City, Boston City, whatever they call that one, Boston City. Sonnyboy Noah is fighting. Dory Jar, commissioner, the Nindaway Township, Dwazan Street. Sonnyboy Noah said, no, I will select my own people. I don't want the woman. Angeline Fale, commissioner. That will be the township of Kasuba. That is Katuba Township, Dwazan Statutory District. Sonnyboy Noah said, I don't want that person. I'll fight. Vaula Yunsua, Statutory District Superintendent, single Sonnyboy Noah said, I will not. As a matter of fact, Sonnyboy Noah now is sending Robert Tote to single district, even though he was, Mr. Tote was not. nominated, is Viola was nominated. But the concession agreement that went on there, under the prior administration, the man is sending Stote to go run things. It should not be Viola because Viola did not campaign for him. Sonnyboy Noah is dangerous. They get away. The guy who used to eat get away yesterday is now fighting our people to deprive them jobs opportunity. The man that was pounding red yesterday in the village. Sonnyboy Noah now is fighting our people. They went to an office excited, and Sonnyboy said, "You move in front of me. I don't want to talk to you guys. You campaign against me. I will make sure you don't get the jobs." And that's what Crayton Duncan said, "You know what? You guys can send your documents and you sit down to your house. Don't come for job interview. We'll decide in our offices. We'll sit down there. Sonnyboy Noah myself will sit down and decide who will get a job and who will not get a job." Who does that? This is a strategy, but it's a ploy by Crayton Duncan and Sonnyboy Noah to deprive our people jobs. That's what they're doing right now in Sinoe or in Morovia, I should say. So the victims of Sonnyboy Noah, potential victims, Angeline Fale, Viola Yuswa, statutory superintendent, single statutory district, man district. That was Sonnyboy Masoy in a fight with Isa. You will deprive Viola educated more than Sonnyboy Noah. But Sonnyboy Noah said, "Why the woman campaign against him?" So he will fight the woman. All right. This guy is vindictive. Nathaniel Fale, commissioner, that is Jubo district, single statutory district. Sonnyboy Noah fighting this man as well. That's Jonathan Kra, commissioner. That's Plejado district. I don't know what. I mean, some of these things are from Cinco. I don't know some of these things they put here. They just making that thing or didn't making something up here. Friday, commissioner. Tony district, single statutory district. Sonnyboy Noah fighting the party as well. David City, commissioner. Placenja district, single statutory district. Sonnyboy fighting. Helena Farley, mayor, Planet Bible City. Sonnyboy Noah fighting. Reverend Sampson Connor, mayor, Mexico City. We get Mexico in Liberia. They pull that so funny that play. Mexico. Sonnyboy Noah said, "Right now I get rank. I will use my gold ring, my diamond ring to fight. You don't get gold and diamond ring. I will fight. I shine it right now. So I got the job. I got the power right now. And at 6 years, I'm secure. I will do anything." And the same thing, Milton Teje said 9 years, he will stay off forever. He was doing all sort of things in Sinoe County. And Sonnyboy Noah is walking in the path of Milton Teje right now. And we are here. Sonnyboy Noah is forgetting history that Doc said, has not gone away. I'm still here. And the same way we beat Milton Teje and his boys, he put on several candidates. We beat all of them. And Sonny himself who told Milton Teje. Milton Teje sent Kolo. Kolo was defeated twice, if not 3 times now. He's saying other ball, Otelo Kojo were beaten 4 times. He sent Maxwell Grisby. Maxwell Grisby were beaten 2 times. I mean, he been sending people over Boniface Carlo. They beat Boniface Carlo. All the people in the Senate. And I say, okay, now 2020, I mean, the recent going election. I say Milton Teje himself, he bringing himself to the political slaughter hall because he took Sonnyboy Noah there. Sonnyboy Noah was successful. So Sonnyboy Noah is following in the steps of Milton Teje, fighting people. Because Milton Teje used to fight our people. The other one will not get a job. Sonnyboy, the man will start land conflict so the company will not have, and Sonnyboy Noah is doing exactly right now. He's not working with Viola. He said he's not working with Viola. He will work with Sada Tote, even though Mr. Tote wasn't selected by Joseph Wecc. It's Viola that selected to be the superintendent of a single. And Sonnyboy Noah said, "No, that lady campaigning against me. I don't want her. I will take my own puppets." He wants his own puppets inside. No, Sonnyboy, you are now a king. We don't have a king in Liberia. We are not subject to you. We are not subject to your whims and caprices. No, you work for us. You are our representative, even though you are horrible. You are a bad representative. You don't have the skills. You don't have ideas, nothing. But you're fighting our people. You and Crayton Duncan say, "Oh, you know what? Send your resume to us." And you sit down to your horse and you will not come for job interview, we will look at your document and we'll decide whether it's fake or not. How do you know, Crayton Duncan? How do you know, Sonnyboy Noah? Without asking, you have to call the candidates and cross-examine them based on their answers to your question. You decide whether the person is telling the truth or the fake. But the man said, you know what? Crayton Duncan says, send all of your, not to the Senate, not Senate, but the Senate Confirmation Committee. No, don't send your document there. Send it to the chairman of the caucus of the Senate or Senate Legislative Caucus. Me, send it to me, and I will decide. Me and Sonnyboy Noah, those people that ran against us, we will select who will select the people that ran for us, and will reject those people that ran against us. That's what Sonnyboy Noah and Father Crayton Duncan, they are on right now in Sinoe. And I don't trust these guys. Senator Chie told the other day, oh, the other one will be, he was the information minister for Joseph Boakai. He told us, oh, this one, Senator, Joseph Boakai will select this one. What happened? When time came, none of the people came up besides the superintendent. And the superintendent was selected because he closer to the president. He's the son of the president. Now, why they selected the superintendent? So these guys are not trustworthy. They're not, whatever Duncan didn't tell you, whatever Duncan told you during the campaign, he bringing 600 people to America. Did they come? Did they not come? No, they keep lying to you. And now Crayton Duncan is devising another trick right now. He say, you know what? Send your resume, send your document to me, send that to your house, don't come for interview. All right? I will look at your document and decide whether you qualify or not. I will not ask you any question. Who does, what kind of hiring process is that? What sort of hiring process is that? Oh, send your paper to me and I will look at your paper. Based on your paper, I will decide whether you qualify or not. So right now, if I send document to Crayton Duncan, I say I get PhD. How does he know that it's fake or not? How does he know? You got to call me and ask me, okay, you graduated at the time. Who is your classmate? Who are you graduated at that time? Let me give you some information. Based on the information, you can decide what I'm telling the truth, I'm lying to you. But no. The caucus, the Romeo Quia, the Crayton Duncan, the Senator Chie, they say, you know what? The man, because Crayton Duncan represents the Sinoe legislature, he said, the chairman. Send your document to the chairman, and we will decide. Stay to your house. With the exception of 4 persons, the superintendent and the other commissioner, the top ones, you come to me, you send your document, you guys are the ones that are supposed to come. The rest of you sit home, send your document, and we'll decide. These guys are up to something. They want to deprive our people jobs. They want to keep our people poor. And Sonnyboy know about you don't have your own. You say, you know what? I'm not going to work with Samaka Ability. I'm not going to work with Viola Yosua. He named those people and he said, as a matter of fact, when I go to sing home, when Viola is a superintendent, I will sleep in my car. I'm not going to enter anybody's house. No, I don't want those people. And it's sad. They will have such people. Yes. Senator Chia, the other day, he was on his Facebook page. Oh, Joseph Boakai has selected these people. And I just got the paper. I got a brochure. He posted stuff on Facebook. Everything he said was contradicted. Everything he posted on Facebook, it was contradicted by the president. So don't take these people's words, whatever they say, question them. Don't agree to send your document to Crayton Duncan office without you going there physically to look in your face and challenge him. He is your lawmaker. He's not your king. So it's Crayton Duncan should not send your document and send that to your heart, and I will decide, no, I want to be there and look in your face when you're trying to marginalize me. You and myself will get inside because I need to feed my family too. I need to send my children to school. You can tell me to stay over there and based on my document, I will decide whether you qualify or not. That when Crayton Duncan was in America, they hire him like that. They get him job in America like that and say, oh, Crayton Duncan, just submit your resume online and sit down. They were not calling for interview. Yeah. So they have somebody guy, they get power. You see the men on the paper, picture, you be careful with them. And our Sinoe County is, these men, we don't support our women in the first place. If you look at the names, the guys, the even submitted, you will see the one woman that was selected for the single statutory deficit to be the Sonnyboy Noah fighting the woman. We hate women to the US Sonnyboy Noah you were clear during the campaign. Woman can't do what man can do. You know, those kind of things he says. Woman and men, they are now on the same level. So Sonnyboy Noah, when he sees woman anywhere, you fight. Woman can't do what men can do. All right? That's why he said. And so fighting Viola Yosua is not strange to me. Sonnyboy Noah has been fighting our women. He been on that. He enjoys fighting women. I'm not going to breastfeed any woman. He was say so that I'm not going to breastfeed. We're not going to breastfeed any woman here. Even though he was breastfed by women. That woman breastfed a man to be who he is. But you know, I'm not going to breastfeed any woman. Yeah, I'm not going to support woman can't do what man can do. That's the man we have. And I'm glad that Sonnyboy Noah is politically destroying himself at this early stage. By the time we get to 2029, the man would have completely obliterated himself politically and would use that to remove him from our office. That's the same way Milton tell you were beating your chest. I'm the godfather of Sinoe County. I will move Crayton Duncan from there. When I move Crayton Duncan from there, I don't want to have sex with my own man. And Crayton, that man have sex with his own man to be who he is. You know, that's why he was beating. You know, that's what Sonnyboy Noah is doing. He's not learning from his story. Sonnyboy Noah he's a youngest and he's going the wrong route. Ali followed the step of Samson Wea. Samson Wea is cool. He's not arrogant. That Sonnyboy Noah and other people like Romeo the other day, he came, you know what? What he said again? Sapopo, I'm not supporting you. You shouldn't take anybody to court. The people they infringe on your right, you sit down. I'm not in favor of you guys. That's what Romeo Kuya was telling the people the other day. He stood in front of them and saying those things. And Chia on the other side, he said, oh, he posted names on your Facebook page and none of them came up. Yes. And Crayton Duncan told him bringing 600 Sinoe to America. None of them came. And now he's telling you, oh, send your names to all. Those of you that want a job that the president nominated, just send your application and you sit down to your house. Yeah, you're fall for those tricks. The people of Sinoe County, when you send your documents, put the people of Sinoe County together, y'all go to Crayton Duncan's, not his office, our office. He's our senator. So the office for us. All the guys that are in office in a place, the Crayton Duncan, the Sonnyboy Noah, and the Romeo Kuya, all of them, they are working for you. Don't be afraid of those people. All right? They represent, all of us cannot be in a Capitol building that we selected them to go and represent our interest. Don't be afraid of them. Don't make the people to put fear in you. They are not kings. No, they are not dictators. We don't want dictators that want to took all the American Liberians that were dictating to us, that were suppressing us. They came and overthrew them. Okay? So that we can have freedom. So we don't have indigenous boys now. They want to replicate what the American Liberians did to us. They suppressed us for 130 plus years. And our own boys, they are now there. They want to marginalize us. We will not sit down for that to happen. Sonnyboy Noah and myself, we honor it. Crayton Duncan and myself, we honor it. Anybody who messes with my people in Sinoe County, we are on it. We're not going to sit down here for you guys to be enjoying. And when the people have the opportunity to put food on their table too, and you want to stop them, we're not going to allow that. We are not. We are inside. You work for us. So when you think you all Martin and Sean, okay, be doing that right now. You'll be on the same bench of Milton Teji pretty soon. Pretty soon you will be on the same bench of Milton Teji unemployment bench. That's when I keep beating a chair and be wearing BB ring and be over there and telling people, say, I bring in people to America to hold my bag. I can't hold my own bag. So let's continue to say nonsense. 2029. That's how you put the esoteric. We are putting mechanisms in place right now to remove that man in my district who has said he been there. All he thinks about is building personal houses. He left the Port of Greenville and our boat missing. We get up to now, Sonnyboy Noah cannot account for our boat. The place was left dilapidated. The port of Greenville is rotting on us, Sonnyboy Noah. But he built mansions all over the place. And our people have opportunity to get $75 every month so they can at least send a child to school or children to school. And Sonnyboy Noah said, you ran campaign against me, and so you will not get a job. Will I work with you? What kind of nonsense is that? And some of us will not sit down here and allow the likes of Sonnyboy Noah to suppress our people. You know, the great Kai wrote a book, right? Liberty hijacked. Sonnyboy Noah and those guys, they are trying to hijack our liberty, our freedom that people died for. And that's what Sonnyboy Noah and they try to do right now, to hijack our freedom. That people blood our ancestors that died for. The freedom that people like Deacon Carlo, a great man like Thomas Wesson, a great man like Oscar Jaiqui are the fought for. Now, what Sonnyboy Noah trying to curtail and suppress our people? Oh, Viola, you're not getting that job because you ran campaign for me. So you will not be the statutory superintendent of Syncom. Samuka Belete, you will not get a job in Dawson. You supported Kolo and I will fight you. You will not get that job. Think about it. What wrong did Kolo do to Sonnyboy Noah? Kolo educated Sonnyboy Noah. It was the school of Kolo that gave Sonnyboy Noah the foundation, even though the foundation terrible. But that man gave him the basic. But he sees Kolo now as an enemy. Think about it. Belletin said he assessed, he looked at the two of them. He looked at Kolo, he looked at Sonnyboy Noah. By the way, they are family. So Belletin knows the two of them. So Belletin said, I know the two of you, Sonnyboy Noah. That Kolo educated you, that in school he sent you there free of charge. You didn't pay nothing. And you are one of the least students in those classes when you are there. And I know Kolo got something going on here. The man got a mission here. He having a orphanage. You're not doing anything like that. The man got concrete plan. He has been doing something inside. But when he became poor manager, Sonnyboy Noah, he went into looting. The first of all, the boat, our boat that we used to use to patrol, the boat went missing from the port. Sonnyboy Noah cannot account for the boat. So if he put zinc on top of the buildings at the port of Greenville, the boat could not do it. He left it dilapidated. And he built several mansions for himself. Apparently, he sold the boat, and that's the boat he used. Time for campaign, he bought zinc for a few persons here and there, and people are running campaign for him. All right? And that's the man now. He's showing his color, his true color to people now. Yeah, that was Sonnyboy Noah showing his true color to us now. Yes, that's what you're doing. People excited. They were nominated by the president, and they were excited. They went to his office and said, oh, Mr. Representative, we were nominated by the president. We'll be happy to work with you. And Sonnyboy Noah said, I'm not going to work with you guys. As a matter of fact, don't enter my office. The office is not your personal property. We the ones send you there. So why are you going to tell the people say they shouldn't enter your office? You're not going to work with them. When you go to Singon, you sleep in the car. You're not going to work with Viola. If you don't pay your own house there, you will not sleep in anybody's house. You're sleeping in your car. Sonnyboy Noah is terrible. I told you guys over and over. During the campaign, somehow we don't hate you people. We told the people that the person that is right will tell you. You either accept it or not. Yeah, we told. I told my own president, Francis Clark Myers, don't take that your friend to be the guest speaker. She didn't listen to me. She called me naked man. See what happened to her program the gone time. I told the same thing to Milton Teje, auto course. Milton Teje did not listen to me. Where Milton Teje today? The man unemployed. Sonnyboy Noah is working as a zap path. Working as a zap path. And Francis Clark Myers working in the path of Green Coach Rio. Green Coach Rio came up point Green Coach Rio could not listen to anybody. When we on the teleconference, Green Coach Rio say, 0 degree tolerance. I'm not listening to anybody. When you give Francis opinion, no, that I don't know idea good. Hey, you are negative. Oh, okay, so man, you don't want me to talk at all? You don't want me to talk? Okay, I will not talk. See how the program came out, and the people calling my phone. That's how you put what happened to your program. No, it's not my program. That Francis program, not me. Why you gonna come call me and talk about? I mean, what happened? No, that Francis program, not my program. You call Francis for a program. What you calling me for? Yes, I'm not the organizer. I'm not the coordinator of nothing. You call Francis my program. You call. Why you calling me for? Yes. So when you don't listen to the representative of the elders and the ancestors, then what happened? You rent a small, tiny hall with a capacity of 20 persons, and you can't fill that place. You can't. And you call your guest speaker to come, and the same day of the program, the guest speaker got on a private jet and travel to Minnesota. And the guest speaker said, the only thing I go for my friend, that $500. I will send her $500. That's enough. I will post on Facebook and I will take it down. I made a mistake to even read that post. You know, that's the kind of friend you get. When you don't listen to me, I was just asking question whether this friend of yours is actually a genuine friend of yours. I am in your corner. I'm not against you. No. But you call me a naked man. Yeah, I'm a naked man. Don't you listen to that naked man? Okay, see what happened to the program. That program was going to be right in your backyard there instead of buying renting hall and giving the people free money. Well, whereas we could send that money to our people in Liberia. No, you're getting the Caucasian free money, the owner of that property. You're getting free money, even though we need money to help our people. You get free money, and you cannot fill a house with 20% capacity. Think about it. 20. They can't fill the place. It's in Prophet Myers' backyard, the inauguration. Yes. It was terrible. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. All of them out there, they went live. Nobody could still see the program. The people calling me and say, oh, Dr. Yepode, where are you? What happened? We can't see the program. I said, all the people in America, they're going live for that program. So you can't see any of that. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know why. You can't see it. I don't know why you can't see it. Because when you turn your back against the representative of the elders and the ancestor and you start calling him names, this is what you get. That's a result. All right, people of Sinoe County, I want to say thank you so much for joining Voice of Sinoe. We've been on for a little bit now. We got to go. Yeah, but that's what happens. You know, you spare the raw, you spoil the child. If my child does something wrong, I will come after you. Not with malice, not with hatred, with love. I will chastise you with love. I will discipline you with love. I will tell you the truth with love. And tomorrow, we will still work together. If you want to work with me, fine. If you don't, I am still fine. No big deal with that. If you want to get attitude with me, it's fine. But I must say the truth. Whether in Liberia or in America, when you are in your private capacity, you're doing your thing, I will not talk. But once you become a leader and you want to do your own thing, I see totalitarian tendency in you, I will talk. No, because I don't want anybody to be your totalitarian. I don't want an autocrat. I don't want a dictator. I don't want an authoritarian. No, I want somebody who will listen to everybody's opinion. No, your opinion is not above everybody else. You are not a king or a queen, and we are subject to you. No, listen to us too. Don't call our names when we give our opinion. You establish chat room for us to chat, for us to discuss ideas. All right, that's what we establish chat room. But when I put my opinion, they say, "Oh, that naked man, don't listen to that man." And so your best friend you call to go be the guest speaker of the rich woman that get all the money in America. Time for the program, she flew in your private jet and she went to birthday party and left a whole tribal group that invited her, where the tribal group she is from. They call her, they gave her that respect and say, "Come speak to us." And she abandoned them. She went to a birthday party. The birthday party important more than her people. And I was telling you from the beginning when the president know that's a wrong choice. I didn't say it directly, but I asked questions. My question was not answered, but I will call names. Naked man. Okay, I'm a naked man. I follow negativity. Okay. And the boy asked me, why you not come to the program? That's a positive program. Why a naked man will come to a positive program? No. When you're fighting, you call me, I will come. We will fight. You are now want to come inside here, but I will fight. We'll draw the blow. We'll butt each other. That one won't count. So anytime you have a program where the people butting each other, throwing stick, the cussing, that you call me. That a negative thing now, right? Then you can call me there. I will come. But when you're singing and dancing and hawking, don't call me. That's a positive place. I can't count there. Negative man, I can't count a positive place. It will be opposite. Like pole. No, you say like pole repel, unlike pole attract. All right. So when I count there, say I'm a negative pose and you are positive, when I count there, it will create a problem. There will be that force will not hold, they will not cohere. Both men will say, we will not stick together because we are opposite forces. All right. So I will just relax to my house and watch 2 person going there and the guest people going there. By the way, y'all get up on natural report. This is not the culture of the USAA, Madam President. The culture of the USAA that I know, every time we have a program at the barbecue, we give financial report. You guys did not give financial report. Why? What are you guys hiding? Did we gain or we lose? If we don't gain anything, you tell us so we can know that the money we spend to rent hall, to buy food and buy drinks, that we just spend the money, we didn't get anything in return. You tell us that so we can know. But you can hide it for us. No, I'm not going to tolerate that. You guys will be held accountable. Right now, I will hold Sada accountable. I will hold Sado accountable. I will hold Yusa accountable. That's my job. I will hold Sado County accountable, and the same thing to your homie accountable. That way, we build a good society. We're holding each other accountable, not with malice, of course. We're not doing it with hatred or no. We're doing it with love. Yes. I do it with love, my own. I will not see you in your inner harm's way. I'll turn my back on you. No, I will not do it. I will always support you when you're doing the right thing. That I will do. But when you're doing the wrong thing, oh no, that will not work with me today, not tomorrow. I will hold you accountable. You hold me accountable. That way, we watching each other back. Either in a good way or in a bad way. For me, I'm not going to watch somebody in a bad way. Okay? When you conduct yourself on the contrary, I will tell you, you're proceeding the wrong way. All right? You're proceeding. That my statement in the chat room, if I put that on Facebook and you say, oh, why did you go public? It's our chat room. That's where we have conversation. That's where we discuss, we bring our ideas. I put my, why? The negative man post to comment inside here. Oh, okay. I will leave you alone, man. Talk to all your positive people there and see how your program will turn out and see what happened. Your war, the baby Lapa Sudan, the Co Sudan, and I only 3% were there. Nobody could see your fan Lapa Sudan, your war. Your fan Co Sudan, nobody can see it because nobody televised it. The people that did it live said nobody. I saw the viewer say, "Well, 4% watching the thing." I said, "Oh, how? Why is that so?" Because we all have gifts. We have certain talents that no matter what, it can be taken for us. We have certain grace that when it's on you, you do that thing, it will come out good. Yeah, but Francis Clam Island, they won't come. The people, those are with the backbone. The backbone, the vertebrae for you. And you call it man, naked man. See how your program turn out, now your friend turn or bow on you. Your friend going a different way. Me, I say somebody is my friend. Boto Jawi is my friend, for example. And Boto called me to a program. And show Boto that I am coming. And time for that program, the same day I go to somebody else's birthday party. What kind of friend am I to Boto? I'm not a good friend. As a matter of fact, I am not a friend of Boto. That's the same thing with the president. The person she called her friend during the conflict of the USAA, that person turned against her. And the person won the other side. The conflict over now. She back her friend. She went by the person, even though the friend offended her, and did everything on Facebook to put Frances down. And we defended Frances. We stood up for her. When that thing over now, Frances went to her friend back. Oh, friend, I love you too much. I'm a kind person here at Jesus' sister. I can turn the other cheek. I can't buy home. Please forgive me. Okay. The friend who did you wrong as you begged the friend and the friend accepted you. You invited the friend to come to your program to be the guest speaker, and the friend went the opposite way again. Say, you know what? To hell with my friend. I don't get time for that friend. After they won again, she will come back me again. Okay? Come on, people. Come on. You are a professional, your friend is a professional. Nobody feeling a friend. Why you want to force yourself on the one friend? Why? Why you so love the one friend who kept treating you? The thing I say when I say I don't want a negative man. I say the truth, and it's that the negative man there. No, I am not. I'm telling you, don't treat your friend in the faction, especially when you call somebody your friend. The word friend is not a long word, but it has weight to it. You don't treat your friend this way. No, you don't. You don't treat your people this way. You don't do that. You don't take other people over your friends. You don't take other people over your family. No, you don't do that. With the USAA, the people of the South Land, they are your family. But you took stranger over your family. Who does that? And you call me a negative man for saying the obvious. Okay, I'm the negative man. I take that one. But when you continue to do the wrong thing in the community, I'm here to say, yeah, you won't be hiding in the corner and nobody should say something about it. They will say all the things behind the scene. But me, I will come and say on my show that I get a platform. When one person say I don't care, I will pull it in the belly of the internet, and years from now, people will come and say, oh, one guy was here before he said something to some of the things the people did. That alone, I'll be vindicated. I will not be complicit in the wrongdoings that are going on in my community. No, I will not be complicit in it. Yeah, I will not say, oh, can I leave it with the same people? Atalially, the language, in my language, atalially. I will not do it. No, I will not do it, Bob. Let us not and treat each other. I agree we are the same people, but don't say talially when the other person is disrespecting the other people or disrespecting the other person. Then you say talially. I'm not going to talially. I'm not going to leave it. I play program. Sabonyo play program. Inauguration. De Buddha ba nyom coração. Decidi. Decidi. Deni do clave. Nemo clave sereji. Nyo no guess big omo or sereji. Because you don't want to listen to everybody. You don't want to listen to everybody. You want to listen to yourself. All right, guys. I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. That's what we have for you on the show. Voice of Sound in the Diaspora with Esoteric. Don't forget to join our YouTube show. All right. Our YouTube page, to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, we appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, I'm also okay with that. Okay. I really do. When you appreciate it, I will be glad. When you subscribe, I'll be glad when you subscribe to my YouTube page. Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora is the YouTube page. Subscribe to it. If you don't subscribe, also, I will not hold anything against you. You have the freedom. Just the way I have the freedom right now expressing my opinion. Right? You have the opinion. You have the choice to subscribe to my YouTube page. You have the choice not to. Nothing will be held against you. All right? I got thousands of people in Sinoe County, and I've been making the call over and over, subscribe to the YouTube page. After when the YouTube page does well, we'll be helping our young children. We'll hire some of them to be part of the show like we are doing right now. And that's how we contribute one way or another. It's not a big thing just to subscribe to something, enjoy hit that subscription button, or when the show comes on to share it. No, they don't even want to do it. But they want to call me and say, oh, I can't do the one. Yeah, to even share the show is because they don't want to hear the negative manner, so they can't even share the show in the first place. Go on many people that can be promoting who they go on the page. With the exception of my man, Nathaniel Garte Jr. I can count few persons that can share the show. No, but a lot of them no. And the president said I'm a negative man, so why she will share my show? Why she will tell people to share the show in the first place? Why you share something that is negative? And they call me and say, why you not counter the program? Why you call negative man to counter your program? To do what? To create chaos? No, I don't want to create chaos to your program. I will just be in my little corner and watch you watch each other in the room. Nobody watching you. Yes. All right, guys. I want to say thank you so much for joining the Dark Side Report Esoteric. join us again next Thursday. We'll be here. Let me see some of your comments before I go. Hello, I want it more clava. I want it jawo. I want it more. I want it more. Or I want it more. I want it more. Watching from Liberia, Mr. Bay Pine, thanks for joining. So true. Thanks, Mr. Johnson, thanks. Hello, my love. How you doing, honey? And my wife. I'm following from Sinoe County. Mohammed, thanks for following. Appreciate you. Saddened to hear the death news of my kinsman. My condolences to all Sapo people, or Sapos in the diaspora. Thank you, Mr. Sia. Viewing from my Johnsonville residence, Morovia, thank you. I think I read Winter's statement earlier. All right, did that. Who here? That is cow poop. Friendship. On top looks good, and underneath loose. Yeah, it looks ugly. You know what I was trying to say. That's true. Happy pre-birthday to Sinoe. All right, happy birthday to you ladies. Following the conversation from my Brewerville residents in Maserati County. Okay, thank you, buddy, for joining. Good evening, Doc. I'm following from Liberia. Thank you. All right, so guys, that's it. In Sinoe County, every day when we think that everything's are getting better, we get a new set of leaders to do something different. Yeah, we are just in the vicious cycle and doing the same thing over and over. But we will not give up till we are here. We'll continue to advocate and fight for our people's right. They will not suppress our people, the liberty that the people before us they fight for. We will make sure it prevails. You know, nobody will stand on that, you know, because they're in power. We don't get king here. Yeah. Tell me, I wish I can read that in Sapo. Jawu ni oh Jawu ni na oh. All right, thank you, man. Jawu ni na oh. Ane le ane ni na anja won unkumu. How can you say healthy in Sapo again? Jawu won. Oh. Tauniamu so abai kaliyo. One na on play fan. More man that's a yopo there. They are more players are me answer. Jawu ni na. On won you ni na You say you know play, you know do it. I bring you on play, you know the way. I say that's okay. I say play. My play you know the way. I bleed there. No blue ade no ta play you know do it. So Jawu ni na. I'm potro. All right, guys, I want to say thank you. I can speak the language, right? What a man! And in America, some people can be afraid to speak their own language. What a shame! What a shame to speak. You're happy to speak foreign language, but you shy, you shame to speak your own language. I say, what kind of nonsense people here? You give me a chance, I will speak Sapo whole day wherever I go. I'm believable. Me on you club it to you. Moi bli, on te a year to sonner, then you clave down to sling. Me on jubo, more noon, Jarania, you clave down no. And so more rather than on alley, more queer, on a point of blue. Then where the Sas I only know that I was saying about jubo. On I'm playing Jabaulu. Ampo new I mean, what do you call it? New dere aulu new swata dere aulu ampo. Mujiba nyo sa ta dere anru anjebe on se anjeba awuru jibe anjeba awuru me antane anjeba sa yopo de onjebe anjeba. Self-love is important. You gotta love yourself first, and what that means is everything about you, your language, your culture, the thing you eat, I mean everything part of the culture anyway, you know. That's what makes you, you know. So you can't shy away from yourself. You can't shy away from your own language. Oh, look at it, man. He's speaking different language. Okay, you're speaking foreign language. Is that a good thing? You can speak your own language. All right, guys, I want to say I just try to take a little detour. My man got me up. My man Mopo got me up. You know? Yeah, I love my language. Tani Mo. All right, man. Tani Mo Sobo. Man, I can't read that one. I'm struggling right now. All right, man. I want to say thank you so much for joining. I've reached Charlie last comment or whatever. I'm struggling to read it. But that man said, I want to say thank you so much, and we'll talk again next Thursday, beginning at 2 p.m. Have a nice